Hello, guys. You're welcome once again to today's live. Yes, today we are looking at the UK Navy Recruitment 2025, and this is for the Commonwealth National. So, if you are in the Commonwealth country, then this video is going to help you a lot. And if you want to move to UK through the armed force, now that is going to help you a lot. So we are looking at the Navy. Okay, so if you were not able to apply for the army last year, I guess 2024, this is the chance for you to also join the army if you want to do so. So as you can see from the banner I have on the screen, our topic is UK Navy 2025 recruitment for the Commonwealth National. And if you come, please subscribe, like, and share, and also check the description if you need standard resume or CV for your job application. So you can check the tag product. If you need resume for your job application, just check the tag product and book from my shop. But I take note, terms and condition apply. So if you join and you have any question, you can leave it in the comment box. And also you can also check the description and join me if you have anything that you want to say. Let's say you want to join as guest and ask question, you can join and ask the question that you want to ask, or you can also leave it in the comment box and I will answer you. So if you join, kindly share the live. Let the others know that we are live and we are now going to talk about the UK Navy. All right. So this is a question from someone, and the person is asking that thanks for the update, but I don't think Nigeria is included in the countries that can be applied. So we'll be looking at the countries that can be applied very soon. All right. So without wasting much of your time here, let's start. So if you go to the UK Navy website, which I will leave it in the comment section, today's video we are going to look at everything that you need to know about the Navy, the requirement, what qualification that you need to have, and then the roles that you're looking for. There are certain roles that they are in high demand and others are not in high demand. So I'll let you know all the tricks in this. All right. So if you check the banner that I have posted right now, you will see that this is the Commonwealth and Non-British Career Center. It's so unfortunate that I can't share the screen for you to see, but in our next recorded video, I'll walk you through and then do live application for you to see. Right. So as you can see, a limited number of recruits can be taken from the Commonwealth every year. This means that through the year, different branches may be closed to all potential candidates. All right, so if you are interested in joining, then please start an application and it will be responded to appropriately. So that is what they have written on their website. So they have limited recruitment. Okay, limited. It means that they are not doing like the way the army did, like the wholesale one. They have some limited for specific roles, and it is limited, and they will recruit Commonwealth member citizens. But the key thing is that this is limited one. They are not taking a lot of people. All right, so that is the first thing that we need to also take note of. Now, before we continue, let me show you guys the next one. Now, if you are in Africa and you find yourself in this country, these are the countries where they are accepting the application from. Okay, so if your country is not here, it means you can't apply. If your country is not here, it means you cannot apply. So this is for Africa. They have categorized it into continents, and this is for Africa. So Africa, these are the countries. We have Cameroon, we have the Gambia, we have Ghana, Kenya is there, Lesotho is there, Malawi, Mauritius, Mozambique, Rwanda, Sierra Leone, South Africa, that is what Swaziland, United Republic of Tanzania. Then we have Tonga, we have Uganda, and Zambia. So these are the Commonwealth countries that they have selected in Africa. And if you fall or if you are in this country, then you qualify to apply for this. If you have question, kindly leave it in the comment section. And if you want to join, you can also check the description. There is a link there, or you can check the comment section. There is a link there that I have pinned. Yes, join as a guest. You can tap on it and you come, and then we discuss it together if you want to do so. So submit is Royal Navy accepting Commonwealth application at this moment. Yes, if you check their website, you will be able to see it. So I am reading everything from the website. So the information that I'm sharing is directly from the Royal Navy's website. So you can go there and read it for yourself. All right, now let's move on to what they have here. Managing expectation. So as they said that this is a limited, so you need to manage your expectation when you are going to apply. After posting the first video, I have received a lot of message. People are complaining that they have applied and they were told they have already taken the number of people they are looking for and stuff. So you need to manage your expectation. Okay. All right. Then, okay, to manage expectation of those showing an interest in joining the service and to allow individuals the ability to confidently plan their lives, a ceiling has been placed on the number of candidates we maintain on record awaiting processing. With such a cap on Commonwealth entrant, it is simply not possible to process every applicant to successful entry into the service. So this is what they have written on their website. So they have placed a cap on the number of the applicants that they want to accept. Okay, they want to accept to join this. All right, I'm coming. Want to join and I'm finding a way of uh, okay.
Sir, please, good evening.
Yeah, Gabriel,
Sir,
can
good
you hear
evening.
me?
Yes, please.
Okay, you can ask your question.
So, please, my question is, um, the way they have opened the Royal Commonwealth recruitment, so which means, so please, what about uh, those who, those who try to, those who applied last year? Are they still on us or what?
Is it the Navy or the Army? Are you talking about it? This is for the Navy.
So the army rather.
Okay, so the Army hasn't opened any new applications. So they are working on those who applied last year, 2024. But this is for the Royal Navy, and which is different from the army because they have different way of recruitment. So they will have different quota for their recruitment. So it's not the same. This is for the Navy, and the other one that you get is the Army.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
okay, so
Thank you very much.
Philip, all right, you're welcome. Philip, can you apply if you have already applied for the Army, and what are the available rules and requirements? So for the rules and requirements, yes, we will be moving on very soon. We will be moving on very soon with the rule and the requirements. I'm coming. At it very soon. Um, all right. So we'll be looking at the rules and the requirements very soon. But from the question, your first question, which is if you have applied for the army, can you? But you can't do this. You can't apply. Okay. You can't apply two at the same time. You can't apply two at the same time. So if you apply for the army, you can not join this one. I can't apply. No vacancy. Okay. So I don't know the where you went to Kinzo network. You said you can't apply, no vacancy. So I'm not getting what you want to say because if you go to the website, I'll show you guys the vacancies available. I'll just name them. And I don't know whether you went straight to their website or you went to the Commonwealth career. What I'm reading is from the Commonwealth career. So if you can see, this is it. This is the Commonwealth career. I don't know if you can see it well. And we'll be looking at the rules. Okay. So let's move on with the managing of expectations. So they are saying that there is a the um, cap on Commonwealth applicants. So they have placed some caps. So not all those who are going to apply will be attended to. Okay, so that is one of the things that you should know. Should you preferred role be temporary full and you remain interested in joining the Royal Navy, there may be other rewarding job waiting for you. To find out it there to find out if there are, please consider our other eligible roles. So they have other roles that you can also apply. If the one that you want to apply is full, they are saying that there are other roles that you can apply. From the Commonwealth recruitment site, it's about 53 for the Royal Navy and then 7 for the Royal Marine. Yes, so it's about 60 roles now that they are looking for people to apply. I went to this website for the Commonwealth. Okay, so I'll show you. Let's move on. Okay, will you need a referral from someone in the Navy? Now, initially, what they have stated is there is no referral here, but what you have to do is that you first register your interest. Okay, so you look through the rules and you register your interest. After registering of your interest, they will send you the link. That is where you are going to do the proper application. All right, so this is how this one works. Now let me move on straight to the requirements. So this is the requirement. It's so unfortunate that I can't show you the screen because of the software that I'm using. I'm using the free one. So this is it. If you can see, this is the requirements. Now with the requirements, please make sure you read and understand the following requirements before you submit your application. So make sure if you want to apply, if you go to the website and if you want to apply, make sure you need to read to see if you meet the requirements that they are looking for. I applied or but still nothing. So you apply all the 60 jobs, all the 60 roles. Cancel, let me know if you applied all the 60 roles. Yeah. Okay. Now let's move on. So you need to read the requirement very well if you meet before you start. Now, Commonwealth applicants applying from inside their home or origin must be age 18. So you should be a minimum of 18 years if you find yourself in your home country. Okay. But if you're a Commonwealth citizen and you are in the UK and you are 16 years, you can also start your application. Currently, you must also have a valid passport, and then if you are outside the UK, you must also have your visa. It is the responsibility of the individual applicant to ensure that they have permission to be in the UK, and this permission is valid for the entirety of the recruitment process up to the point of entry. Now, it's the same as the UK Army, where you need to follow the steps, you do your tasks, and you get to a point where they will send you an invitation for you to come for your assessment. So it's the same process that you are going to follow. No candidate from outside the UK should travel to the UK unless directed to be the overseas team. So let's say you applied and you have heard that these people are recruiting, so you just want to go to UK to make it fast for you. They are saying it is not going to work. So you need to be in your home country whilst you apply, and you need to make sure that you only come to UK when the overseas team requested that you should come to UK. In order to consider essential elements of the recruitment process prior to the access as eligible to join the Royal Navy or Royal Marine, any person who travels to the UK without this the direction will not be a responsibility or supported by the Ministry of Defense. So, as they have stated, if you go there at your own risk. Make sure you have been directed by the overseas recruitment team to go before you move there. Can you tell which role is the fast track? Yes, when we get there, I will let you know. We will get there very soon. All right. So just stay with me as we dive into it gradually. Now, let's move on with registering as a medical professional. With this one, you can join them or you can register as a medical profession. Okay. So if you're a medical professional, you can also apply like the doctors and the nurses. And there are certain requirements that you need to meet. So if you're a nurse or a doctor, and if you want to join the Royal Navy, you can do so, but you need to meet these requirements. If you wish to register to apply as a medical officer or a nurse, the General Medical Council or the Nursing and the Midwifery Council, you need to ensure that your qualification is acceptable in the United Kingdom. So this is for the nurses and doctors who want to join the Royal Navy. All right. So these are some of the things that you can get opportunities. You can go bring your family, okay, and you need to bear the cost of it. Then the minimum income. Now we are not going to do that visa cost of your family. Now, this is what all of you are waiting for, the available roles. So as you can see, these are the available roles. Yes, the available roles. So we are going to take the roles one after the other. We have limited roles for Commonwealth applicants available in both the Royal Navy and the Royal Marine. So as I am speaking now, they are recruiting for the Royal Navy and the Royal Marines. Okay, so they are limited roles. The roles are limited. So take note of that. All right, so let's continue. This is the available roles, Royal Navy roles. So let me tap here and show you guys the Royal Navy roles. I want to show you, but I don't. Yes. So the Royal Navy rules. Those who are saying there are no rules there, and it is uploading. It is uploading. Yeah. So let's go down. How many rows can you see? How many rows can you see? Please type. Let me know in the comment section. How many rows can you see? Yes. How many rows can you see now from the screen? From what? From the phone screen. I'm showing something. So how many rows can you see? All right, so let me know in the comment section. So those who are asking, there are no rows, there are no rows. They have 53, 53 results for the Royal Navy, 53 results. Okay, so these are the rows. These are the rows. If you go up, yes, 53. If you go, these are the rows. Plenty of them. These are the rows. So I don't know. Someone said he has completed submitting application for all the rows. Yes, these are the rows. So as you can see, they are moving on and on and on. Now let me take my time and let's go through. Let me name the rows for you so that when you go to the website, you know what you are supposed to do. Please kindly like the live for me if you have not like and share, like and share, like and share to get others on board. All right. So the first role that they have here is accelerated apprentice petty officer scheme. That is marine engineer. Marine engineer. All right. Good. Now, if you check here, you see that you can read or you can tap on this arrow here. There is an arrow here that you can tap and it will give you the overview of this role. The requirements and everything will be shown. But as you can see here, they have the starting salary and then the potential salary for this apprentice role. Now, let's go to the other one, which is aircraft handler, like aircraft handler. Yeah, aircraft handler. Yeah, this is the another role, which is aircraft handler, and this is high interest. Now, when you go to the role, make sure you understand what the role is about. Somebody was asking about the fast track. Now, if you see that there is a dot line here, there is like something like I, which is attached to the number, to the word. So what you have to do is that you tap on it. So if you go to the website and you see any row which has been classified as high interest, this is highly competitive role with potential long lead time to join. So this is a very competitive role. All the roles that they have stated, high interest means they are very competitive, and even if you apply and they accept, it is going to take a long time for you to join through this role. Yes, you take note of that. And then we have catering service, that is chef catering service. Now, what are some of the things? You will run an efficient commercial kitchen and make sure our people have the food they need to get the job done. When, excuse me, whenever they are in the world. So the salary is there. So they have the salary that you are going to be paid or going to be given is there. Yes, my tripod is worrying me. Yes, I think you can see. All right. So we have another role for chaplain. For chaplain. So as a friend and advisor to all. So the chaplain, you'll be a friend advisor. You will give spiritual and moral guidance to any person serving in a fighting force. So that is it for another role. Dental hygienist. Dental hygienist. So this is a medical role. So for a doctor, a medical doctor, this is the roles that you can also apply. Yes, that is the hygienist. Dental hygienist. Then we have dental nurse. So this is also for nurses, dental nurse. Then we have dental nurses reserve. They have dental officer. Okay, so all these that are mentioned are for the medical professionals. And direct entry fast track engineer technician. Direct entry fast track engineer technician. Joining on the fast track scheme provide a structured way to quickly progress your career as an engineer. Okay, so that is it. So if you are engineer, okay, direct entry fast track engineer technician. If you're a technician, you can also try this. Direct entry petty officer engineer technician. All right. So it keep on. Engineer accelerated apprentice rating is also there. And then we have engineer officer. So this is what our brother was asking, that what is the meaning of those that has the fast track. So if you check this, you will see that they have written uh, fast track. Fast track. What does it mean? So fast track, that recruits are in high demand. Applying for one of these roles would mean your application is fast tracked and you will start training sooner. So this is the role that they are looking for more people to join, and they take you people seriously, that they make sure that your application move on faster than the other roles. So if you apply for the roles that they have written fast track, you are likely to complete your application and you will be able to join them. Please, when is the deadline? There is no specific line that they have indicated on the website. Yeah, I have not seen any deadline specify or that has been written there. Now we have engineering rating. Engineering rating. They have engineering sponsorship officer. So there are a lot of roles. Then we have the environmental health officer, environmental health officer. So as an environmental health, this is high interest. So if you apply for the high interest, you know that it will take a lot of time for you to complete your task. So healthcare and medical officer, this is for nurses and the doctors. Healthcare, this is for medical. Healthcare, this is for medical. Healthcare. So these are for the medical. This one is for logistics and personal chaplain, logistics and personal chaplain, logistic and personal officer, and personnel. So logistics and personnel officer. So logistics and personnel rating. So there are lots of opportunities that you can also apply. Just have to take your time and go through them one after the other, and you submit your application or you register your interest. At this stage, you need to register your interest. So let me open one of the job and let's look at how you will be able to go about it. If you don't understand anything up to this point, please kindly let me know in the comment section, or if you have anything that you want to say, you can use the link and you can join me. All right, so let me go to this. Let's use this as a case study. Chaplain. Let's say you want to find more information about this, the chaplain. So what you have to do is that there is an arrow here. If you tap on that arrow, just tap on the arrow. Now this is where we have the chaplain, as you can see. Yeah. So let's go. Career. As a friend and advisor to all, you will give spiritual and moral guidance to any person serving in the fighting force. So as a chaplain, so if you are a pastor, you have been in the Bible school, theological school, you can apply for this role. Yes, Sri Lanka is a Commonwealth country in Asia. Is Sri Lanka allowed to Sri Lanka allowed to apply? All right. So guys, so Sri Lanka is in Asia, and he is asking if Sri Lanka is allowed to apply. Right. Um yes. Before we end the live, I'll go back and check for you. Okay. I'll go back and check the number. I'll check the countries if Sri Lanka is part. All right. Now inquiry I have inquired engineering technician for application. They mail me no vacancy for Commonwealth right now. Okay, so as they are saying, it is limited. It is what limited. Now there is a cap on the Commonwealth application. So that is it. You can try the other roles. Look for the roles that maybe you can get a chance there. Now, so let's look at the chaplain. Now, this job sit within the logistics and catering personnel profession and is a logistic and personnel chaplain role. Your role as a chaplain will be unlike anything you could do in your civilian career. You will work in the multi-faith environment, providing friendship, guidance, and provide and support to people who serve our nation. So, as a chaplain, these are some of the duties. Okay, so if you have a theoretical background or have been in a Bible school, you can apply. Now, the roles details. So if you go there, you'll be able to see the role details here. Take your time and read. Please take your time and read before you submit your application. Don't just go there and submit your application. Okay. All right. So that is it. And let's say you want to apply for the chaplain role. After reading the roles, this is how the application is. You see register interest. Register interest. That is the green line. That is what they have written there. So you tap on it, and this is how the application look like. They have eligibility that you need to pass. You need to pass the eligibility. Okay, you need to pass the eligibility before they can move you to the next stage. So check your eligibility. Now, please take the box below to confirm your eligibility age. That is, so for the chaplain role, they are looking for ages from 26 to 48. 26 to 48, you need 2 to 3 years post accreditation professional experience, full time or equivalent. Okay, so just have to read the requirement for this role before you submit your recruit application. Now, before you go in and submit your application, you need to check your body mass index, that is the BMI, before you submit, because they are looking for body mass index of 18 and 28 and with a minimum height of 145 centimeters. So all these things are there. So make sure you check all these things before you start your application, or else you fail the eligibility. Yes. So if you think you have all these things, you tap on I agree, and then you move on to the next stage. Tap on the green one to continue with your application. Now, the next one is register your interest. Here, you need to provide your name, your date of birth, okay, name, date of birth, mobile phone number, email address, other phone number, country of origin, and then your address you provide here, and then you have yes or no question. You just have to take your time and complete the application. Now it has about uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has about 5 steps. Okay, so when you read the last one, you will submit your application. Now that after submitting your application, they will send you a link in your email address to continue your application, where you are going to get your proper portal for you to continue the application. All right, so let me take you to some of the Royal Marine jobs that you can also apply. The Royal Marine jobs that you can also apply. Okay, so this is the Royal Navy and the Royal Marine is here. This is the Royal Marine, and let's tap on it. We are looking at the rules and it is loading, and let's wait. How many rows can you see from the screen? Yes, how many rows there for the Royal Marine? As you can see, these are the number of rows that they are looking. 7 results. Okay, so they're looking for Royal Marine Band Service other rank. Royal Marine Band Service become part of one of the world's most renowned military band, combining military duties with a professional music career. So those with a musical background, if you know how to play the instruments, yes, this is what they are looking for, the instrumentalist. Okay, yes, this is what they are looking for. So you need to make sure you can also apply. Royal Marine Burglar, they have Royal Marine Commando. Okay, and The Royal Marine Commando is a fast track, so you can go and apply for that. The Royal Marine Commando, you can go and apply for that. So I will entreat you to only apply for the fact tracks, the fast track rules. Okay, yes, try and apply for the fact track rules because that can help you to move forward. All right. So someone asked about the uh, country. Sri Lanka is in Asia. So with the Asia's like the Pacific, we have the Bangladesh. If you're in Bangladesh, let me look for Sri Lanka is in. Yeah, Sri Lanka is in, brother. Sri Lanka is in, so you can apply if you are in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is in. I don't know if you can see. Yes. So Sri Lanka is in, so you can apply. Okay. Yeah. And those in Southern America, the Barbados, Brasilia, Botswana, Canada, Jamaica, Grenada, Trinidad and Tobago, Nevis, Saint Vincent and Grenada. Yes, all these countries are there. And if you check and your country is there, you can also submit your application for the Royal Navy role. So, guys, this is the latest information that I have for you concerning the Royal Navy recruitment. That is for the Commonwealth applicant. So they have opened, and you need to try your luck. And as the first stated, this is for a limited number of people. Yes, this is for limited, and they are saying you should manage your expectation. Don't put your trust everything in it that and leave what you are doing. If you apply for the army, let's wait. Let's wait and see if everything will be okay with the army. Okay. So if you were not able to also apply for the army, there's the chance for you to also send your application through the Royal Navy or the Royal Marine and check if this can work for you. All right. So for now, that is what I have for you. But before I go, if you have any question about the UK Army recruitment, that is the 2024 recruitment last year, let me know. If you have any special thing that you want to share with me or you want to ask, there's any question about your portal, let me know. And before I leave, yes. So questions. This is the time for you to ask question about the Commonwealth recruitment. If you have anything to say, yeah. Last Friday, yeah, that was yesterday. I received a screenshot from someone. The person is in Ghana and he has reached the stage of chat or meet your recruiter, and the guy was very excited. So if you have not yet reached that stage, that doesn't mean that you are out of the game. You are still in the game. Okay. So just hope and wait that definitely it will be your turn for you to also submit your um tax. I think they are not opening for Commonwealth citizen right now. Yes, they have opened as they have stated it on their website, but the thing is that they have made it clear that there is a cap for Commonwealth recruitment. Yeah, so they have opened it. Okay, yes, through the information that I'm getting from other people's. So they only take limited number. They don't take more. They take a few number of people. Yeah. So that is why it is. So you can go to their website and check. Okay. So after this live, I'll leave the link. I'll leave the link for you guys. Okay. I will leave the link of their website in the video description, in this live video description, and also in the comment section, so you can come back and check. Okay, you can come back and check the link. All right, so if there is no question, I think we will end it here. So if you have question, kindly let me know we go before we go. Thank you for passing by. And let me say this before I go. If you need CV or cover letter for your job application, if you're going to apply for any job and you're looking for a CV or cover letter, yes, you can check out on me. There is a product that I have tagged in this video. So if you check your screen, there's a product there. So kindly tap on that product and you can book a copy from my shop. You can also check the description of this video and order from my seller account. It's so unfortunate that we there is light out. Our light is out. So I will end here and hopefully we will meet next time. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.